paid actors, all of them. We're watching a movie, all of you. We're watching a movie.
Yeah, you're right there.
Jason Bourne, The Godfather 3, all of that. All of it. All of it.
And we're all playing our part in that movie as well.
3D to 5D.
That's right. It's right.
And look, the silent majority's out here. And listen, London's not just the only place that's doing this today. Shout out to everyone in Manchester. Shout out to everyone in Hull, in Leeds, in Birmingham. We see you as well. I see the streams today. You're out there. Regardless of whether you're in the capital city or not. You're out there. You're out there in the States. You're out there in Israel. You're out there in Malta. You're out there in Europe, in Russia, in Australia. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. This is an international movement. The silent majority will not be silenced anymore.
Roxanne? I might as well just go home now. There's nothing much more I can say after that. You just put that so well.
You know what? What you can say is the truth and transparency of what you're putting out here today is the victor's right in current history.
Yeah.
We're going through a digital modern day booklet, okay? People like yourself are writing the modern day history books. Documenting this the way you are. Thank God our great-great-grandchildren will know that there were still good people that were prepared to take to the streets to fight for everyone's freedom. Children of light.
That's how serious it is, so isn't it?
That's how serious it is.
And why are people attacking you when they can't see that initial? They can't see a 10-year projection.
They can't.
And the fact that once civil liberties are taken, when do they ever come back?
Never.
It's like someone was saying.
When have they ever come back? When they've been taken? When have we ever had an example in history when that's happened? Never.
There was a quote I heard, and it was brilliant. I only heard it today.
Yeah.
If a new road's been built, presumably through nature belt that you didn't want, good luck we're not using it. Do you understand what I mean? So it's like they're not going to then rebuild the road because they didn't want it and they want to go back to nature. It's done. So once it's laid, it's laid. So that's where we're at now with these. The legislation, the amount of police that are just sitting behind coronavirus legislation, and they know fundamentally that is wrong.
They're paid liars. When me and Stand Up Surrey went into that shop and flamed up those officers, they put us on Crime Watch. They put us on Crime Watch Facebook page and they asked their viewers their thoughts. Do you know what the police officer's family did?
What?
The police officer said, I've had 3 people in my family die from coronavirus, right? We went, fair enough, people die. Guess what happened to the police officer? His own family went on Facebook and said, you're a liar. No one in our family's died of corona.
So he's trying to perpetuate it.
Getting paid and lying to prove a point. Nuremberg, it should be fresh in everyone's memory. It really should.
I
This is
agree.
where we're at. They're doing a job, but is it alright? Is it lawful? Is it proportionate? Is it necessary? No. It's not lawful, it's not proportionate, and it's not necessary. Therefore, our fundamental human rights are being curtailed by this. Okay? They started selling milk, right? Oatly, for 50 quid a litre at Tesco's tomorrow. It would be illegal for us to come out and protest against it. Come on.
I know. I know.
Why do people not clock that? Right, if it's illegal to come out and protest against this, they want to sell bread tomorrow for 100 quid a loaf. You can't come out and protest. So why does it not matter to you? It should matter to you. This should all matter to you. If they start doing things, which they already are, to your children in school, you should get out and protest, but you're not. And I'm not saying your viewers, because you are.
No, people are standing up.
The lost ones aren't. They're not taking it seriously.
People are scared and lost, Roxanne.
That's it.
They don't know the place in it. The amount of times I've had people.
Plugged in, HP, finance, cars, job, house, all of it. Work very hard to get what they've got, and they know how the system will pull the plug on them if they rebel.
Yeah.
Which is why it takes these good people to take to the streets. Yeah.
You're right, buddy. Nice one, mate. You too, mate. Stay safe.
Man United. My name's Sid, by the way.
All right, okay, mate. Thank you very much.
All right,
have a good one.
Mate.
Thank you very much.
So yeah, good people like ourselves that are prepared to lose certain aspects of their life to take to the streets. That is why they're called the children of light. There is many more than you would think. There's more good than bad. Please have faith in humanity.
There is.
Please, I beg of you, have faith in humanity.
There's a lot of propaganda involved, though, isn't there? Because they do want to keep it down how many people are actually resisting this. They want to keep that to a minimum, and they want to make out the people that are complying are the majority.
Correct.
That's, I mean, just like if people can't believe the COVID numbers, Jesus, look at that. It's crazy, isn't it? You know, there's so many anomalies, so how are you supposed to believe? How many times have we been to marches? Oh, 600 people protested, and it's about 3,000-4,000. You know, constantly. nudging it away from the truth.
Exactly. And today we're in the belly of the beast where we've got a convergence of people all across the nation. Despite their differences, they've all come together to stand for one common purpose. Our freedom, our ability to move around as free people. Yeah? This is it. You couldn't get more perfect than this, brother.
And it's positive.
I'm going to have to catch up with my
Alright,
problem.
alright.
I'll try and catch up with you later on.
Beautiful to see you.
Keep
You stay
doing-
safe.
Oh my gosh!
How's it going?
Yes.
Breaking through the frequency. I'm on the center with posse and dance the best. Breaking through the frequencies of your soul.
Okay, we're back here. So it seems quite quiet. Everyone's just chilling. The police, I'm not sure. They don't seem to be at this point. Not getting pessimistic, but is it the calm before the storm? Because it's very nice and easy. The sound of people in the streets, it's a nice thing. And everyone's got to appreciate that what your area's been like through all this so-called pandemic. You know, how quiet things have become. Maybe they're possibly opening up a little bit now. For me, going to work, how quiet the streets are. So it's nice just to hear noise. You know, and it's funny, you take things for granted, don't you? You take things for granted. The amount of times I've got grumpy and I'm like, man, wait, shut up out there. You know, when I'm inside and I'm like, now I'm thinking the more noise people make, it sounds like people are living and